Sergeant, order, honorable members. Honorable members, as you are aware, the sitting of this afternoon was suspended for 15 minutes. This suspension was occasioned by actions and or utterances by various members of the House contrary to Standing Order 107 and 107A. Specifically, the said members, among other things, defied a ruling of the Speaker, made disruptive utterances, used violence against a member of the House, and acted in a manner to the serious detriment of the dignity of the House. Honorable members, I wish to advise you that we need at all times to observe decorum in the House and the dignity of the House. Honorable members, as your Speaker, I'm saddened at what I've witnessed this afternoon. I have consistently refrained myself from invoking standing orders relating to the discipline of the House. Following what has happened this afternoon, I want to direct as follows. The following members, having flouted the standing orders of the House by menacing each other, shouting at the chair, and making all manner of unprintable utterances, I will invoke the provisions of Standing Order 107, 107A, grossly disorderly conduct. The following members are guilty of grossly disorderly conduct. Number 1, Millie Odhiambo. Number 2, Rosa Buyu. Number 3, Sabina Chege. Number 4, Fatuma Muyanzi. Number 5, Catherine Omanyo. Number 6, Joyce Kamene. And lastly, TJ Kajwang. Those members, honorable members, Standing Order 107.3 reads as follows. The Speaker may call a member whose conduct is grossly disorderly to order and shall order the member to withdraw immediately from the presence of Parliament for a maximum of 5 days and a maximum of 28 days. In this regard, therefore, the following members will suffer the following fate. Millie Odhiambo, 2 weeks. Rosa Buyu, 2 weeks. Fatuma Muyanzi, 5 days. Catherine Omanyo, 5 days. Joyce Kamene, 2 sittings. TJ Kajwang, 2 weeks. Sabina Chege, 2 weeks. Sergeant, can you have those members out of the chamber? Yes. What's the point of order? Murugara?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we were in the middle of debating the motion on the budget estimates. And most of the members have spoken and they're in agreement and in support. And standing order number 95, I do apply to you, the Speaker, to allow the mover to reply.
Order, honorable members, I'll put the question that the mover be called upon to reply. As many as of that opinion say aye. Aye. With those of the common opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mover.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I thank all the members who have contributed to this debate and motion, Mr. Speaker, in regards to the budget estimates for financial year 2023-2024. As you have noted, Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of proposals, Mr. Speaker, on where we'll be expending our resources. We are taking 30% of our budget to education, Mr. Speaker, which is 630 billion Kenya shillings. Mr. Speaker, we have also input the monies to expend for fertilizer for our farmers. Mr. Speaker, we have also allocated 3 billion Kenya shillings that will go into finishing the ongoing ESP markets, Mr. Speaker, and many much more, Mr. Speaker, proposals. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to members, Mr. Speaker, and benefited from their opinions and contributions. What I want to assure all the members is that we'll make sure that this budget and these estimates, Mr. Speaker, will be implemented to the letter so that we continue serving the people of Kenya through this budget. Mr. Speaker, also, in terms of policy, we will endeavor to do the best, Mr. Speaker, because as members are aware, the budget itself, that is government spending and government expenditure, accounts for only around 22% of our GDP. And therefore, even in regards to, Mr. Speaker, the policy, we will continue serving the people of Kenya to make agriculture viable for our farmers, to streamline, Mr. Speaker, our education, and to put all the resources into various value chains. Mr. Speaker, I thank all the members. I thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the National Treasury. I thank the membership of Budget, all the departmental chairs, Mr. Speaker, and all the members of this House from both sides. And Mr. Speaker, having said that, I beg to reply.
I'll now put the question, which is that this House adopts the report of the Budget and Appropriations Committee on budget estimates for the national government, the judiciary, and Parliament for the financial year 2023-24, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 6th June 2023, and pursuant to the provisions of Article 221 of the Constitution, Section 39 of the Public Finance Management Act 2012, and Standing Order 239-1, approves the issuance of a sum of Kenya shillings 2,308,410,784,957 from the Consolidated Fund to meet the expenditure during the year ending 30th June 2024, in respect of the votes contained in the first schedule to the order paper subject to paragraph 3, Committee of Supply. 2, make the policy and financial resolutions as contained in the second schedule to the order paper. 3, orders that the Speaker do now leave the chair to facilitate the consideration of the said budget estimates with respect to each vote and program in the Committee of Supply as contemplated under Standing Order 240, consideration of estimates in the Committee of Supply. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
tupatie the next order. Order number 10,
Order, honorable
motion.
members, order. Order, honorable members, take your seats. Take your seats. Honorable members, you very well know the rules that apply and govern divisions. You have not observed the rules and you have no capacity to call for division in this matter. Next order. Next order.
Order number 10, motion, ratification of the amended Nairobi Convention and the protocol for the protection of the marine and coastal environment of the Western Indian Ocean from land-based sources and activities.
Chairman, Departmental Committee on Environment, Forest and Mining. Yes, sir.
Honorable Speaker, I beg your indulgence because the Chair Environment
Yes.
is not in the House and therefore beg to adjourn that particular motion until a time when the Chair was engaged elsewhere, Honorable Speaker. We beg your indulgence and order the House to step down that business for today. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker had indicated that the Chair of Environment is away from the House this afternoon, and he had not anticipated, Honorable Speaker, that we will get to this business in the course of this afternoon, and therefore beg to ask that orders listed as motion, order number 10, order number 11, order number 12, be stepped down this afternoon, Honorable Speaker, since the Chair who would have moved those had requested for time out this afternoon. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Number 10, 11. Honorable members, orders 10, 11, and 12 are stepped down for this afternoon. Call out order number 13.
Order number 13, motion, report on the United Nations Convention Against Corruption and Global Parliamentarians Against Corruption meeting.
Leader of delegation to this United Nations Convention is in the house. Shakil Shabir is in the house. The matter is also stayed. Order number 14.
Order number 14, the Statute Law Miscellaneous Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 60 of 2022, second reading.
Honorable Speaker, as indicated, even order number 14 on the Miscellaneous Statute Amendment Bill, Honorable Speaker, there are still two chairs of committees who were to finalize their committee reports, and we had not intended to actually reach to this order in the course of this afternoon, and therefore seek your indulgence to also step it down for today.
Honorable Minority Leader, you call for a point of order when something is out of order. But you are calling for a point of order when you yourself is not in a disorderly position. You have remained standing throughout the proceedings, contrary to the standing orders. You have countenanced an unlawful choir in the House as the proceedings are going on. And you cannot benefit from the standing orders if you don't observe them. Honorable members, we have come to the last order of the day, and I order that the House now stand adjourned until Tuesday, the Tuesday 13th of June 2023 at 2:30 p.m.